Understanding body language, the unspoken language of communication. Communication is more than just an exchange of words. It's a blend of unspoken cues, subtle gestures, and silent signals that paint a fuller picture of what we think and feel. Let's explore this fascinating, transformative skill together. Why does body language matter? Because every movement you make tells a story. In professional environments, from meetings to interviews, nonverbal communication shapes the way others see you. Are you confident, trustworthy, approachable? Body language is the first impression you give before saying a single word and maintains or breaks that rapport throughout. A strong, confident handshake can immediately affirm credibility. A warm smile can dissolve tension during a challenging conversation. Meanwhile, poor posture or a lack of eye contact might unintentionally suggest disinterest or insecurity. Recognizing and leveraging these cues can elevate how you're perceived in a room and how others feel in your presence. Body language is like a silent symphony made up of gestures, posture, facial expressions, and eye contact. Posture. A straight back and open shoulders exude confidence, while slouching can appear disengaged or defensive. Gestures. Purposeful hand movements can emphasize your words or express nervousness if fidgety. Facial expressions. A raised eyebrow speaks curiosity, while widened eyes show surprise or attentiveness. Eye contact. Direct, steady eyes build trust, but too much or too little can send mixed signals about comfort or honesty. Each of these elements contributes to the unspoken dialogue happening in every human interaction. Have you ever delivered a fantastic idea but felt like no one truly listened? Chances are, your body language may not have matched your words. When presenting a proposal or leading a team, the alignment between verbal and nonverbal expressions is key. This harmony ensures your message lands powerfully. For example, if you're saying, "I'm excited about this opportunity," but your arms are crossed and your shoulders slouch, people may sense hesitation instead of excitement. Consistency between what is said and what is shown is what inspires confidence and belief. Similarly, when meeting clients, colleagues, or team members, your body language directly influences their perception of you. Be open. Uncrossed arms, aligned posture, and a warm smile go a long way in building trust. While body language is powerful, it's important not to jump to conclusions. For instance, someone sitting with crossed arms might not be defensive. They could simply feel cold. Body language isn't about reading one isolated motion, it's understanding the bigger picture. To accurately understand someone's nonverbal cues, combine observations with context. Are they nervous because it's a high-stakes situation? Look at clusters of signals. Are their gestures, tone, and facial expressions delivering the same message? Be patient. Let patterns emerge before forming assumptions. When you take a holistic approach, your ability to decode emotions and intentions becomes far more precise. Body language is a complex art, and even professionals make mistakes. One common pitfall is overanalyzing. Watching for every eyebrow raise or foot tap can lead to overthinking and misjudgments, especially when cues are taken out of context. Another error is misunderstanding cultural nuances. In some cultures, maintaining direct eye contact shows confidence, while in others, it may seem disrespectful. Assuming universality where it doesn't apply can strain relationships. Lastly, people often underestimate the role of self-awareness in body language. If your internal state is distracted or nervous, it will reflect in your physical movements, even unintentionally. Optimizing how you present yourself through body language can transform how others perceive you. Here are a few practical yet impactful steps to consider. Exude confidence. Stand tall, with your shoulders relaxed but firm. A strong posture not only communicates confidence, but actively makes you feel it. Engage through eye contact. Maintain steady but natural eye contact to signal attentiveness and sincerity. Look away occasionally to avoid seeming overly intense. Mirror positivity. Reflect others' approachable behaviors like a smile or nodding subtly as they speak. Mirroring builds instant rapport. Mind your hands. Calm, purposeful gestures bring clarity to your message, while excessive motion might distract listeners. Small adjustments can generate significant changes regarding how you're seen and felt by others. Whether interacting with coworkers, leading teams, or presenting bold ideas, body language interpretation is essential in specific scenarios. In professional settings, a colleague leaning in might express interest or focus, while subtle eyebrow furrowing might indicate confusion. Responding in such moments aids better collaboration. During conflict, disengaged posture like turning slightly away can show defensiveness. Adopt open gestures to signal willingness to listen, which helps de-escalate tension. In leadership, confident body language sets the tone. Managers often unconsciously pass their energy to their teams. Using calm yet expressive movements inspires trust and unity. Have you ever noticed how friends or colleagues unconsciously copy each other's gestures when deeply engaged in conversation? This is the power of mirroring. When done subtly, mirroring someone's body language creates a connection. For example, if a client crosses their legs during a casual discussion, mirroring their relaxed position makes them feel at ease with you. The act signifies, "We're aligned." But remember, it should always feel natural. Being too deliberate might unintentionally feel manipulative. Body language isn't universal, and recognizing cultural nuances can help avoid miscommunication. For instance, in the US, a firm handshake conveys confidence, while in Japan, a bow is more appropriate. Prolonged eye contact in some Western countries signals respect, but it might feel intrusive elsewhere. By adapting your nonverbal cues to cultural contexts, you show thoughtfulness and respect, strengthening cross-cultural interactions. Trust begins long before words are spoken. Open gestures, uncrossed arms, and consistent eye contact pave the way for mutual understanding. During challenging conversations, as when receiving feedback or resolving disputes, strengthen trust by leaning slightly forward and nodding periodically. These signals show empathy and attentiveness. Align your body language with affirming phrases like "I understand" to reassure others that you're truly listening. Building trust isn't instant, but accumulates through repeated affirming nonverbal actions. Leaders and presenters understand that communication effectiveness relies heavily on their physical presence. When speaking to a crowd, how you use your body shapes retention and engagement levels. Use hand gestures deliberately to emphasize key points. Step confidently instead of pacing or swaying on stage. Maintain eye contact with different areas of the room to build inclusion. Improving body language starts with conscious practice. Here are some exercises to guide you. Observation. Practice. Spend time observing others' body language during conversations or meetings. What do their movements reveal? Mirror exercise. Stand in front of a mirror and consciously practice confident yet natural gestures. Smile with intention to see how it transforms your presence. Feedback loop. Record yourself giving short presentations. Analyze your body language to identify areas for growth, like posture or eye contact. Mastering body language goes beyond professional performance. It's about enriching connections. The silent dialogue of nonverbal communication allows you to connect, inspire, and lead meaningfully. By paying closer attention to this hidden power, you open doors to more impactful professional relationships and fulfilling interactions. Remember, the way you move, gesture, and stand tells a story every moment. Let that story reflect your confidence, empathy, and values. So, step forward today, ready to embrace the unspoken language of communication. Make it your ally for personal and professional growth.